In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to use GoHighLevel for restaurant owners or agencies that work with restaurants. So most restaurant owners struggle with the same three problems. They spend too much money on ads, they don't have a reliable way to bring customers back, and they are stuck depending on apps like DoorDash or Yelp that eat into their profits. So in this video, I'm going to show you how restaurants can use GoHighLevel to fix all three of those problems by building their own customer list, automating promotions, and generating 5-star reviews on autopilot. So I'll go over 7 ways on how you can implement GoHighLevel for a restaurant business, whether you have a restaurant as a client or you own a restaurant yourself. Now, first of all, if you have not yet created your GoHighLevel account, usually they offer a 14-day free trial. You can claim an extended 30-day free trial through the link down in the description. Now, with that out of the way, first what you want to do is once you have created your GoHighLevel account, just switch to the agency view and go to sub-account. Here click create sub-account, and in the snapshot section, currently they don't have one for restaurants specifically, but for example they do have one that is more specific for steakhouse, so you can just implement that into your business. So you can just click select and continue, but when you're watching they may have already made one more general for restaurants. Now here you're just going to search for your location and then add the business owner details. Now from there you're going to click add sub-account. And now what you want to do is switch to that sub-account. Now, the first thing that you can use GoHighLevel for as a restaurant is for customer acquisition. So you can do this through promo funnels and offers. So what you want to do is build a landing page for a special deal. For example, a free appetizer with your first visit or a $10 off dinner coupon. So to do this, what you want to do is just go into the left dashboard, and from there go to sites, and then in the funnels, you can see they already have the steakhouse offer, which is very easy to customize to a general restaurant offer. So you can see they already have claim your free appetizer. If you click edit, you can just change this to whatever you want. You can just change this to claim your $10 off coupon, and the rest of it is also really simple. For example, you have the logo at the top to change it. What you can do is just go to the image here, and then here upload your own image and set that as the logo. Now you can see this specific funnel has the offer, and then if they want to claim that offer, which you can just choose what your offer can be. So once they click on claim the offer, what will happen is they will go to a form like this, where they enter their full name, email and phone number, as well as a special occasion. Now from there they will then click claim your, and what you can then do is send an automated email, for example, where they get their $10 coupon code or some kind of a code or message they can use to claim the free offer. Now in this specific funnel, after this it says consultation appointment. Now obviously it's not a consultation, but what you can do is use GoHighLevel's appointment booking system to go and book in the appointment. So to do this, and this is actually another use case of GoHighLevel, go to calendars right there. And then here in calendars, you can see the services that have already been made. So they have the normal schedule an appointment one, and you can see they have set the duration to 30 minutes and type event. And what you can just do is click edit calendar, and for the meeting details, in this case, it's probably going to be a bit more than 30 minutes. So you could, for example, change it to a 2-hour meeting. You can go and change the URL. And you can add your logo, the calendar name, and all of that. You can connect it to an actual calendar, such as Google Calendar. You can set the notifications, forms, and payment. And you can set your availability. So for example, if your restaurant's open from 5 p.m. until, let's say, 11, then you can just go and enter that right here. Although you probably don't want people to make an appointment at 11, so then you would maybe set a limit to 10 p.m. And then you can just choose which days you are open and enter it right there. So here you can now set the meeting duration to, for example, 2 hours. And you can also set a maximum amount of bookings per day or per slot. So for example, if you have 20 tables, then you don't want to have more than 20 tables booked. So what you can do is just set the maximum amount to 20 tables or bookings per day, and then you will have no more bookings than that amount, which is important, of course, as a restaurant, because you don't want to be overbooked. Now next, how you can use GoHighLevel for your restaurant is as a CRM and customer database. So every coupon sign up, so the offer claimed, goes into GoHighLevel's smart CRM. So what you can do is go to opportunities right here, and then here you will find all of the leads. Although using a CRM for a restaurant is not really necessary, you can have all of your contacts in one database, and you can then run automations for those contacts. So you can see they already have marketing workflows created, such as a new lead nurture, appointment confirmation, appointment no-show, new sales, send review request. So I'll go over that later, long-term nurture and still leads. Now, what you can also do is automated follow-ups through SMS and email marketing. For example, you can set up birthday tags such as happy birthday, come in today for a free dessert. So if you click create workflow and you search for birthday right here in the templates, you can see they have the birthday template, and then you can click continue. And then as a trigger, you can just have when it's someone's birthday. Now for this, you will need to know when that is. So you will need to collect that data. But you can just do that by selecting birthday to check their age as well. And then once the trigger birthday happens, they will then get an SMS on their birthday that says, "Hi from your friends at your location name. We hope all the days of your life will be as great as you are to us. May you have a wonderful birthday." And then, for example, you could say, "Come in today and claim a free dessert," or whatever else you want to offer, or even a 20% discount SMS. Then in terms of online ordering and reservations, you can use GoHighLevel's calendar for reservations booking, which I showed you how to do. And for online ordering, GoHighLevel is not really built for that. They do have a store section, but this is more for e-commerce and not for food delivery. Now, a really important one is reputation and reviews, because often if you don't know a restaurant, what you will do is go into Google, check their reviews, and if they have 4.9 stars out of 5 or 5 stars out of 5 with hundreds of reviews, then you are definitely going to pick that restaurant. So if you want to actually get this for your own restaurant or your client's restaurant, using GoHighLevel makes this very easy. To do this, you can see in the automation, there is already an automation set up for this, which is new sale, send review request. So how do they know when a sale is made? Basically, when someone has booked in an appointment, then you can set it that it's automatically triggered to go into this workflow. So then a review request email is sent as well as an SMS. And you can also do this yourself by going into reputation here. Then there's a few things you will need to do. You will need to connect your Google business profile. You can configure the reviews AI, which automatically responds to the reviews. You can send your first review request, set up a link if you want to, for example, do it on TripAdvisor. You can create a review widget and connect more platforms. So in connect more platforms, you will find, for example, TripAdvisor, Trustpilot, and a bunch more integrations. So getting as many positive reviews as you can will make you rank higher in Google, and that is going to be very good for the amount of traffic you get. Now, a pretty unique way that you can also use GoHighLevel, which is a bit more complicated, you can use loyalty and rewards programs. So you can use tags and automations to reward repeat customers. So if someone books in through your GoHighLevel calendar multiple times, and for this, you will then need to actually use the GoHighLevel calendar. But if that happens, what you can do is track the visit count. For example, after 5 visits, you can set up an automation to automatically send them a coupon code or whatever else kind of reward program you want to do. Now, also, if you run ads or if the restaurant runs ads, which many of them do, what you can do is integrate your Google or Facebook and Instagram ads campaigns with GoHighLevel. So you can go to settings, then here in the left menu, go to integrations. Then here you can connect your Google account and auto sync ad leads, manage DMs, etc. And then you can automatically import the leads from there as well. Because with GoHighLevel as a restaurant, what's really important is getting as many of your customers as possible inside of GoHighLevel. To do this, you can also just import them manually. So you can go into the contact section. So what you can do in contacts is just click on the plus right there. And then here you can add each one manually. Or if you click on import contacts, you can just import them all at once. So you can upload a file and then map the columns. And then you have all of your leads or contacts or previous customers in one place. So I definitely recommend doing that because then you can set up all the automations to all of your contacts or previous customers. Now there's a lot more things you can do with GoHighLevel, such as setting up AI agents, so they have a voice agent, as well as the conversation AI, which is a chatbot agent you can add to your website. You can also create your website inside of GoHighLevel. You can see they already have a pre-made template, and they have a lot more templates as well. And you can also use GoHighLevel as a unified inbox where it can respond to WhatsApp messages, emails, your Facebook and Instagram DMs, or for example, if you add a chatbot to your website, it can also go directly here into conversations, and you can have everything in one place. And then you can even use AI to respond to the questions, so you can train the AI based on your website, because then it will, for example, learn your opening times, and when someone asks what are your opening times, it will respond with that, or what kind of starters do you have if someone asks that, then it will also help you with that. So I've shown you how you can use GoHighLevel for a restaurant to acquire new customers, how you can add your leads to your database, how you can automate follow-ups, book reservations, get reviews, which is very important, build loyalty, how you can run ads, and also what you can do as an agency. If you are working for the restaurant, you can track your ROI in the dashboard right here, because you can see the opportunity value. So if you just enter how much each opportunity or each lead is worth, then you can just track how much money you're making for the restaurant. Now again, if you want to claim an extended 30-day free trial and you haven't yet signed up, go and click on the link down in the description, and then you can get the extended 30-day free trial instead of the regular 14 days. If this video was helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.